What up, peeps? T-Money reporting for Body Bags, week 245, I do believe. The movie I chose to review for you guys is one from 1987 by the name of Blood Harvest. For a long time, this movie was highly obscure, highly unseen, or highly sought after, and rarely seen because of the fact that, I don't know, actually. I don't know why it didn't have a legit release. But thanks to the fine folks over at 88 Films, we now have a Blu-ray of Blood Harvest from 1987. Now, the picture quality isn't the greatest on this release, but still, it's probably the best you're ever going to get. So, what we have here basically is a whodunit slasher from 1987 with a bunch of people that are living on this farm, and the farm is being auctioned off by the town. All the families are kind of losing their livelihoods. And then you meet Jill, played by Itonia Salchek. She comes home from summer vacation, and she cannot for the life of her find her mother and father. They are MIA. Come to find out that, there's a circle of people involved in the disappearance of her family, and also many others in the movie. It's hard to talk about this movie without spoiling very much, so we're going to leave it as a whodunit slasher from 1987. What separates this movie from most slashers from the era is the amazing character of the clown, played by Tiny Tim. He definitely plays kind of like a mentally challenged slash. He's just not all there. You get the impression that he may not have always been this way, but he was many times in the movie, they show his close connection with the local animals, and because most of them have been slaughtered, and because most of the farms are being auctioned off, he sinks into this deep depression and slowly starts to paint himself up in clown, and becomes kind of crazy and kooky and very eccentric. Now, the movie leads you to believe that he is clearly the killer. I mean, you see a cover like this, and even the tagline, "This clown will make you die laughing." You think, yeah, for sure, it's a killer clown flick. It's not. But I don't want to spoil it. It's more of a jealous lover seeks revenge because he can't get what he wants type movie, which we've seen done many times before. But it's still fun. It's still fresh. The kills are pretty creative. The end scene in the movie is very sadistic and kind of gnarly. Sexually gnarly. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's makes you feel uneasy, to say the least, for sure. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. The movie is directed by Bill Rebane, who also brought us the Giant Spider Invasion, which is amazing. It stars Tiny Tim, Itonia Salchek, Dean West, Lori Minetti, Peter Krause, Frank Benson, so on and so forth. The screenplay it's written by Ben Benson. And that's basically it. A B-movie slasher, second or third tier, and I enjoyed it. I thought the kills were pretty decent. I love the clown costume and everything, and like I said, I really think what separates this movie from your average run-of-the-mill slasher from the 80s, although it is run-of-the-mill in story, is the addition of the character of Tiny Tim. It's great, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. That's Blood Harvest from 1987. Again, it's really hard to get into this movie without spoiling things, so I feel like I just want to leave it at that, and just say that the setting, the kills, the characters, the acting, Tiny Tim's portrayal, are all great and make this movie worth watching. So check it out. That's Blood Harvest. Catch you guys soon. Later.